But yeah, because the Switch 2 got announced today, which is kind of crazy. Kind of cray-cray. Wasn't expecting it. I kind of want to see what's with the yes, words are good. And thank you for the hug tag. Husband, we summoned thee! Yeah, I left my gym bag downstairs, which has my glucose monitor in it, and I kind of need to do a glucose test in the next, like, 20-30 minutes. I could do... Words are not with me today. I could go downstairs and get it, but I'm streaming to you guys, so... But yeah, so we're gonna watch the trailer, and then there's also a spec, like, leak that we're gonna read through. And do you know what? I'm gonna... True. There it is. Installed. That shouldn't fuck with my connection too much, and it's a tiddly teeny tiny game. Also, while we're here, let's should we have a look at my game time for Final Fantasy? In less than a month, I'm already accrued over like 130 hours. Fucking hell. I've got issues. I may have addiction, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, let me pause the music. And let's watch this. I haven't watched it yet. I've seen an image, but I haven't watched it. Okay, that's the old Switch. Oh. Biggest screen? Question mark? That would be good. Okay. It's not too much is changing currently. Oh, I like that kickstand. That's a nicer kickstand. So bigger, yeah, that's good, because they were a bit tiddly tiny. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel. It really is like how they did it with the DS and stuff. They've kept the same concept and just enhanced on it, haven't they? Like, you guys remember when they had the DS and then they had like the DSi and everything? It's kind of the same. Why are they zooming about like cars? I feel like that's going to be really fucking easy to break though. Oh, sorry. I feel like that right there is going to get broken so easily. Especially if you have kids. If, like, I have friends who have kids. Yeah. Especially when they're younger and they're just, like, slapping it on and it's maybe not, like, lined up. Yeah, that may be an issue for some people. It's the same thing, but maybe better. Yeah, I think, obviously, I'm hoping that the specs have been improved. It does look sleeker. It does look nicer. Like, you've got what looks to be the biggest screen. This looks pretty much the same. I mean, yeah. Already saw an image of that being snapped off and broken. I mean, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's going to be a real issue for parents specifically. Like, but even as an adult, I mean, if you just... It only takes one wrong move to potentially snap that, depending on how flimsy it is. I love how they're also just calling it the Switch 2. I do like the new kickstand, though. I think that the old kickstand was so bad. And it looks like this really has, like, good mobility. Is that the right word? 1 extra screen inch, apparently. Oh. Cool, is this the PSP? No! It's the new Switch. Also, hello, Bob, how are you? It looks like they don't have a bezel, really, on this. Ooh, that's new! Oh, no, they've just... Wait, is that a... Hold up a minute. Is that a third button? I've been better. Oh, I'm sorry, Bobbert. I'm okay though, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, that's an extra button. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 buttons. You only usually have the 2. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I didn't notice that first time round. It does look sleek though. It does look really sleek. I'm pretty sure it's back compat. Ooh, the new dock is nice. I don't know how I feel about the 2 on there though. But okay. Nah, prop button to release the Joy-Cons, like, oh, maybe. It might be. It would be cool if it was an extra button though. Like one you could bind yourself, like you have the ones on the back of the Steam Deck. Rapidly approaching your location to provide comfort and sources of all kind. Possible new Rocket League controller. Yes. Yes. Oh, and it snaps into there too. Okay. I love how it has the colours so you can match it up more easily than you could with the fucking numbers. The numbers were such a dumb idea, dude. What does that mean? Does that mean you can angle it? I'm confused. Okay, 2025. Oh, we got a month. No. Okay. Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Oh. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. That is interesting. I wonder what games that will be. I wonder. Celestia's powerful as really? Ooh, we get a direct in a couple weeks. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that's really exciting. We need a new series hand-on events around the world. Ooh, I might have to go see if I can find one. Drag Gem with me. Fucking anime titties. Okay. Looks... Like I said, I feel like they've literally done what they did with the DS's. So, you know, you had the DS, and then you had the DSi or Lite or whatever, whichever one was the next one. It was the same concept. It was just a smidgy-widgy different, and it was upgraded. I don't hate that. I think the Switch is a good console. The only thing it's missing, it would be nicer if it was a bit bigger. It also needs a bigger screen. But the specs is the main thing. But let's have a look at this then. DS, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, 2DS, yeah. Because I saw some people complaining, being like, oh, it's just someone copied, you know, so-and-so's homework. And I'm like, no, I think that's a good thing, though. Because you guys remember the drama that they had with the Wii and the Wii U? Like, they looked so vastly different. And it just caused issues. Imagine if the screen was much bigger. I think we need a bigger screen. It's not all about the size, Rob. DS Turbo, yes. Okay, new leaks have revealed the full hardware specs of the Nintendo Switch 2, including GPU, CPU, and memory details. Okay, I don't really care about that. Okay. Come from well-known data miner Fami Boards, Zach Cat Games, who has shared some intriguing details about Switch 2's GPU. According to the data miner, the console's GPU clocks are expected to exceed 516 megahertz, pushing it close to next-gen performance. Close. But not... Okay, closer. I don't know what the comparison is between that and like a PlayStation or a Steam Deck, honestly. The data miner also hinted at the potential memory speeds and bandwidth, suggesting the Switch 2 could be a powerhouse when it comes to both handheld and docked gameplay. Okay, ARM Cortex 478C. See, this is why we need husband. Did you say Renown Leaker? No. I read that, no? I read that, didn't I? GPU. Okay, they went with NVIDIA. Like, I would like to know if these are any good, because I don't know enough about handheld gaming specs. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh, it has a shit ton more cores. I know that's important. 28-bit instead of 128-bit, sorry, instead of 64-bit. 12 gig instead of 4. Oh, that's saucy. Though, to be honest, I think everyone does it where they have an SD card in their Switch. Memory type, I think an X and a bigger number is good. SM count, don't know what that is. Bandwidth, I'm sure that, I mean, yeah, 120 gigabytes versus 25.6 gigabytes is very good. And then, oh, dimensions. 206 versus 173. 15 versus, 115, sorry, versus 102. And 14, okay. So that hasn't changed much. What's D stand for? What's the D for? Family boards. Reference, the GPU is equivalent to an RTX 2050. That's not too bad then, no. Depth. Oh, okay, so it's not much bigger, like, thick. The D stands for thickness, and it's not much thicker than the old one. So 12 gig, oh wait, that's not too bad. Considering some people run 16 gig of RAM on the friggin' PCs, that's actually not terrible. Hubban. I need the chat needs the. They cry for you. They cry for you. Notice the difference in depth. I mean, no, I know. So the thick Ds are better. I think, you know, in this scenario, I don't think thickness matters. Insiders pointed to potential release date, reveal date, sorry, of today. Its pricing, many expect the Switch to retail around $400. $400. $400 in pounds. That's like what, 350? 320? What's the current Switch? Switch price. No, I'm not going to give you my location. Okay, for an OLED, it's 267. So it's a 60 quid more. Is it an OLED screen? Have they said whether it's an OLED screen? LED. They haven't. Okay. If you want, I need my gym bag, and I need your help looking at stuff and seeing if it's good. Double D's. See, the thickness does matter, Barg, because it's 500 millimeters thicker. You wouldn't be able to hold it. Is 500 millimeters a lot? Let's distribute you on Twitter. Love your avatar. Love you from Norway. Oh, thank you so much, OD. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. How are you doing today? Specs, but we need you. Yeah, we need you. I also need my gem bag from the sofa. Please, I love you. Also, I put on like freeze spray on my arms because my muscles hurt and I smell like peppermint. Posting a good tribute on Twitter. Should I tag you? I'm ready. Like a holding yes. Yeah. I mean, you're more. I mean, depends on the kind of tribute, my dude. No, I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
That's old Switch. That's new Switch.
right.
Explain.
What part?
I know numbers are better. Oh, wait. This is probably better for you to look at. I smell like mint and tea tree.
What do you smell like? You smell like something.
Yeah, I put on freeze spray on my arms because
What?
my muscles hurt.
Why have you done that?
Because my muscles hurt.
Is it okay? Did the other one have ray tracing cores? I'm guessing no. 2 ray tracing cores is not exactly a lot of cores, but I guess on a small little Switch, it's actually probably
Smell like apple. What does everyone else smell like? I should have asked that. It smells like cardboard. I was like, fuck you, I smell like peppermint.
Yeah,
It's the deep heat, like, freeze spray. I sprayed it all on my muscles.
realistically, this doesn't make any difference. Like the stuff that's there is like not impressive. It really is probably compared to the other Switch.
I think it is a massive upgrade compared to the
but
other
scroll
Switch.
down because they had the other Switch. Stuff
Yeah.
there.
Here?
Yeah, because that's Switch 1 versus Switch 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a lot more CUDA cores, but yeah, there should be like a pretty big improvement, but the like that memory type is actually a bit doesn't really mean very much unless you know what the specs of the memory actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it should be a lot better. I mean, even just the RAM, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, it's like I didn't know if you'd understand it.
I mean, I understand it, but the thing is, like, compared to, like, let's say you compare this to a PC or something,
Yeah.
it's like, it's a joke, obviously. It's not even close, but it's not supposed to be. It's like a little, the power between this and even, like, modern consoles, it's nowhere near.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, that's what I'm saying. You just want to compare it to the Switch 1 because, I mean, just that first number, the CUDA cores, is a big deal as far as performance. The memory size is a really big deal for the performance. So like just even that alone means the Switch 2 will be like way better than the Switch 1. And to be honest, by the looks of that, in some ways that's a bad thing. And I'll just tell you why. Because the Switch 1, the games 100% there'll be Switch games on the Switch 2 that will not play on the Switch 1. It wouldn't be close. So 100% they're gonna probably run with a lot of exclusive.
Oh yeah, no. So it will be backwards compatible, but wouldn't be.
Yeah. There's no way.
No, there's no shot
because the boost is just too much.
Yeah.
So like there's no way they'll
probably do the same. You know, with the DSs, like the newer DSs, they had the little bridge. You know, they had the little sticky outy bit, so you couldn't put it in an old DS. Is that boy time quiet? Don't I say you have to look through my immersion? This is my husband. He's helping us decipher important things.
I mean, okay, so all we have to do is bring out the PS4 specs if that's just like see what the specs of a PS4 actually were.
PS4 specs. Do you mean PS4 or PS5?
No, there's no way they mean PS5. That's not it. No, they mean PS4. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
That's PS4. No boy, only Barracuda impressions. Do your Trump impression.
No.
No, because the first thing that dropped into my mind, I cannot say on Twitch.
It doesn't reach to PS4. No, it's not PS4 standard.
Well, it's a handheld as well, so I mean that is something, you know, it's fitting so much in such a smaller
Well, I mean,
area.
compared to the Steam Deck, that would be the.
Okay.
I mean, you know. The Steam Deck specs.
Steam Deck specs.
I'm expecting the Steam Deck to be a considerably like better because Nintendo don't. This is not what Nintendo do. They don't go for like crazy power. They just go for like. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like this is way better. Like it's not even close. Like the Steam Deck is like way more power. I mean, it's supposed to be like, you know, the Nintendo haven't really tried to do a power race in basically forever. Like they've just not tried to do that. Like the reason that the Switch is the way it is, what the Wii U is the way it is because they go for like the certain types of gimmicks and like the fun. If they were playing with power, then they're like fighting people that they can't really win against. Because there's no point they're fighting against. So is it better? Better than what? The Steam Deck's way better than the Switch 2. It's not even close. But the Switch 2 is considerably better than the Switch 1.
I mean, yeah, you would hope so. It's going to be like probably about 60 quid more
Okay, so
than the OLED.
The thing with their RAM,
The Switch OLED, sorry, I mean.
the thing with the RAM is you only need as much as you need, and so like 16 versus 12, like is not actually a big deal, especially on a handheld console when you're not running other stuff with it. So like on a PC, 16 is already enough RAM. Also, the speed makes a big difference. So you see on the speed that there's like 6400. Actually, it's mega transfer. I can't remember. They changed it recently with what the actual name is. They used to call it megahertz, but I think they're called transfers or something now. And they actually don't give a latency, which is naughty of them. But that is an actual like speed that makes a difference. And on the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch 2, they just don't even tell you. So I don't even know how fast the RAM is.
Yeah.
But the amount's not a big deal. Having 4 more, especially when you like, I don't know if there's any like, I don't think there's any separate VRAM. I think they always just use onboard RAM. I'm really not sure. For either of them.
I mean, this is just leaked data, so there may be more that comes out.
Oh, I see.
But yeah. Did you bring my? Oh, you did. Thank you, Bubba.
You watched me put it down.
Yeah, my brain isn't braining. My arms hurt. I'm gonna blame it on that. My arms hurt.
They both, yeah. How many cores is the Steam Deck got? Go back. I think it's just 8 as well, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, 8.
But it's an upgrade on the cores already.
It's an upgrade.
Like a massive upgrade.
That's a different type of cores, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm bugging you.
You are.
Yeah, no, that's not the Kudo's core.
Will there only be one version of the Switch 2? Or will they do? I don't know. I do not know. We watched the trailer. It was the one Switch that they showed. I'm really not sure. Probably they'll come out with just the one, and then maybe at a later date they'll release like another version. Who knows? I'm curious to see if they'll release just black with the orange and blue accents, or at release. I'm assuming they will, because that's what they did with the original Steam. Sorry.
Steam.
Original
You can think of a
Switch.
Steam Deck now.
I know, because I love my Steam Deck so much.
Yeah. Again, though, like the Steam Deck, Nintendo's not trying to beat the Steam Deck. It's
No. I don't think that's their aim. I think they have their own market.
Yeah,
I think, they have done so well with the Switch 1, and the only thing that it really needs now is just a little bit of extra power for some of the more recent games and some of the ports that they're having onto the Switch. Like, they port some, like, Skyrim. Skyrim's on the Switch, which I don't know how that plays, but we are getting a copy of that, because, obviously I gifted one to Dad and he never played it.
Yeah. Well, the issue obviously with Skyrim on any console is you're not modding it.
Yeah, I can't get any succubies into my game. Very sad. Can it run Crisis? What's Crisis?
Can it run? No, it's okay. So Crisis was a benchmark game.
Oh.
So basically, like the question was always, can it run Crisis, or how well can it run Crisis? And that was a big thing for ages ago. And then like you said, Doom overtook it. So then it was like, can it run Doom? How well can it run Doom?
It's just it's Cyberpunk, isn't it? That people
yes
benchmark
and no.
with.
Nah, that people say Cyberpunk all the time.
I see it in most benchmark tests now.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's almost like a meme.
I see.
Yeah, and Crysis isn't like a does it run Crysis meme. Like it's not. I mean, the thing is, technically, Crysis was quite graphically demanding, but it just became a thing. Like it just became a thing, right? That's all it was.
Wait, this image is a little bit different. Is this? Oh no, this isn't from today. Okay, this is a lie.
The picture.
My husband's dying. Yeah, this is, I guess, like guest renders.
This is the stuff with the.
This is the
on
it said
as
something
well.
about a mysterious new button, which I wonder was maybe like I was wondering if it was maybe the one at the back that we were talking about.
Is the resolution going up on the screen? I don't remember seeing it. It doesn't say.
No. Are you sure that's not the button to connect it? I feel like that is. I feel like that's the connection button. So then we do straight up have an extra button. I was saying though, honey, I was like, that's gonna snap so quickly. Imagine ACOG's kids with that. Well, you know, the youngest kid with that.
It depends how easy. It depends how much it locks.
Apparently,
into
it's
the...
already like putting it in, but apparently some people have already broken it in testing.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. But yeah, okay, so there's an extra button there. I'm really curious about it. I want to see a side profile. I can't remember if they showed side profiles of the... I'm pretty sure they did. With the, you know, cum-esque. So you've got that, and that, which is like if you're using it in your hand, I guess.
Wait, does the top
Scroll
thing
down, it said...
yeah.
Wait, where?
That one's weird though, isn't it? The top one. Like, why has it got a hole in it?
I don't know.
Because that's got to be a trigger button. So.
But I think, are you talking about this? This is just people guessing. This is renders. This is an actual full specs tab. Where?
The thing is, as well, they might say it's around $400, but that doesn't actually like it could be £400 for all we know. Like.
Oh yeah, well, nothing's been confirmed by Nintendo yet.
Well,
so
I'm gonna guess that this is more like probably anywhere between. It's probably like £100 over the Switch, the current Switch.
What is that button? I'm so curious. Because yeah, there's the ones at the top, which I think are going to be the ones that you use to press in to connect. Oh, no. That's this. Maybe you guys are right then. Maybe that back... But then surely...
Is that not the release button?
Yeah, but that's the release button for this. But then surely... I don't know. Probably the release button. It might be, or it might be a new button. A new button would be cool. A new bindable button would be cool.
I think, to be honest, it's just the button that you push down because, like, it's in the perfect place to slide it with. No?
Yeah.
The bits at the bottom, are they grips?
Yeah, because they have a new kickstand.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so what the... Yeah. Oh, it was a really flimsy thing before, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look. I've never used it because of how...
Yeah,
and it has so the original... I say the original. Switch 1 has the SD card in the... where your kickstand comes out. I don't know where the SD card slot is on this new one. I can't see it.
I mean, top.
Wow.
Right on the screen.
Volume.
That on the right. No?
Where on the right? No, that's for your game, Bubba.
Oh, okay.
Can you still put an SD card? Like a micro SD card in there?
So, yeah, you want to see the bottom.
Yeah. I want to see your button.
Oh, they said the controllers are bigger?
Yeah.
That's good. They actually do need to be bigger.
Yeah, I said that.
They're so
I'm
small.
confused by what looks like a second charging port. Well, no, that's the docking slot. So you have a charger. What they're doing now is you have a charger on the top and you have a charger on the bottom. So the bottom one is, I guess, for docking, and then the top one, it is, I prefer, so my Steam Deck, guys, did you guys know I have a Steam Deck? My Steam Deck has it on the top, and I prefer it so much more, because if you have it plugged in and you're gaming, and it's on the bottom with the Switch, it's so annoying, huh?
Yeah, it's towards you, it's annoying.
Yeah. I want to see it.
Do you know what I don't like the look of?
What, the little circles?
I don't like the analog sticks. I think they needed to improve the analog sticks, and I don't think they have. They look awful.
I just hope they have fixed the drift.
Yeah, me too. But I honestly think that they need to come away from them sort of analog sticks and actually put proper gaming analog sticks on there, because that is not sufficient enough. Like this is the problem when I was playing Rocket League on the Switch.
Yeah.
They're just not good.
Rocket League on the Switch.
Yeah, but I could use an Xbox controller. I could use a PlayStation controller. I could not use a Switch controller. It just is not a thing. They're just not good enough. And don't get me wrong, like they're okay for all your other casual games, but if you want a bit of precision out of them, you're not getting it. Which is really sad. And the annoying thing is, this game would actually be quite good for Rocket League if the sticks are good.
What about the Steam Deck then? You said you didn't want to do it on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, I mean, it would still be fine, but I'm just saying, not for me, but I'm saying for other people, it would be good.
Oh.
But the reason why people are like really bad on the Switch is normally the everything's there.
Yeah, it might be there, because that's the charging port, definitely. That's like where you dock it, and then I think it's there.
So it's
I
still
think it's
technically
honestly
kind of behind the thing. Still,
yeah.
like, but yeah, the reason why people find it so hard is the hertz rate, right? Because you only got 60 hertz or something like that. Anyway, 30 on the Switch. See, that's something else that you don't know, and it's a really important thing. Right.
I know they'll release the specs.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, there's the memory
Docked and
frequency.
undocked. That's the new one. Sorry. Stream Deck. Next, you'll say you're married. No, me never. Lone wolf. Ow.
But yeah, that 12.
I hate
what
myself for
was
doing that.
That 12 gigabytes of RAM versus 16 gig. It won't be that big of a deal.
Oh, please kill me now.
Also, probably the operating system on the Steam Deck is probably taking up more RAM.
That was rough, Barry.
Than the Switch.
Fucking know it. Yeah. I also hope we have an updated iOS. I hope it's a bit different on the Switch too, because the Switch one is a bit It's interesting that they didn't show it, so I think there may have been changes, because I feel like they would show it.
Do you mean iOS or just mean UI?
UI.
Yeah.
That's what I said. No. Normally we like it rough, but that was. Let's move on, man. Move on.
No, iOS is your operating system. UI is just how it looks.
I want it look different. Yes.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's an improved operating system, because there's really not a lot it has to do. It just has to play games.
You don't have a lot you have to do.
I do. I have to clean the whole house.
Love you.
You see that in the bathroom?
Yeah, I saw there was bleach.
There was bleach.
And I was scared.
That's your indicator. You smell bleach and you're like...
I was like, oh, there's bleach.
Well, I did the floor as well, but it should be dry by now.
I hope so. I stepped on it with my tootsies.
Oh. Oh dear. I bet there's paw prints all over it now then.
There is. Anyway. But okay, that's my...
Question. As a berry that is in fact a cat, that is in fact a girl, do you have claws?
Yeah.
You do?
They're
Are they retractable? So basically, Berry is like Wolverine, is what you're saying.
Berry Reen.
Berry Reen. Wolverberry.
Wolverberry. Oh, that's probably better.
I think that's better.
Yeah. But I'm not a wolf.
Yeah, but it's not Wolfberry, it's a Wolverberry.
But he's called Wolverine because he's a wolf man.
Is he?
Isn't he?
No.
Eh?
He's not a wolf.
Why does he have claws then?
Alright, Google it. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure there's another animal.
Is Wolverine a wolf?
Yeah, Rob's right.
No coming from that. What?
Now, keep reading. No, read that bit. There we go. Read that bit.
Oh, despite country belief, the Wolverine is not related to the...
Oh, well, hang on a minute. Are you registering that a Wolverine might actually be a thing that's...
Stop taking so much enjoyment! Is that what it's meant to be? Oh, but no, I thought it was Wolverine because it was a wolf.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Amish sobie pasa.
Legit. Oh my god.
Actually, Wolverine belongs to the Weasel family. Oh my goodness, like you do, Bubba.
I don't believe
It's like the
it.
Weasel, the Wolverine is very shy and
Correct,
scares
no
you.
shit right there. Yeah. I like how I just let you walk into it.
I hate you for that. I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter.com. It's gonna be all your fault.
That's brilliant. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. So you've never heard of a Wolverine before now?
Is Wolverine a wolf? X-Men.
Why is that going to change anything?
It might!
Wolverine is a Wolverine.
Okay.
Oh look, that's weird. A Wolverine is based on Wolverine of the same name. Exactly the same name.
No, I'm gonna be right. Somewhere I'm gonna... Oh, I can't use that website. Freaking doxes you. You win this one, Mr.
What, Mr. Logic?
Mr. Husband.
What?
Mr. Soon to be divorced.
I mean, chat wasn't on your side either.
And nobody's on my fucking side. This is bullshit.
I think chat would be on your side if you were right.
I think chat simped for you too much.
Do you regret asking me to come up now?
Well, no, because I still needed my thing.